This Pods That Rock production is brought to you by Satilla Feed and Outdoors. For all your animal feed needs, go to Satilla Feed. And our friends at Save Toys and More, they will get you all your collectibles. Thank you. They really think they can beat. Yo, I don't know if y'all can see it. Podzilla. I'm Podzilla. That'd be me. For the Rock the Champion briefcase. For a future title shot whenever. I think it expires in July, so you got a few more chances still. So do I, if you win it though. For Saturday night's main event, myself versus an owl, not the one that wins all the titles apparently, but is still an okay predictor. You got a good card here. We actually just got a last match in, so we've got one more to predict on and something to be different on. So I'm glad about that. First matchup, I'm going to talk about Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu. I think it's too soon. I think they're going to do the same thing they did at the John Cena match, the John Cena one. They had Cody and Oba got attacked by Drew, but I think that something's going to happen where they just either there's an interference that costs the match, which I get a point if they declare a winner or not. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now after the interference. Not saying I win no matter what. If there's an interference and it costs the match not to finish without a pin or a submission, that's a point from me, or how many points it is on the card, the 1 through 4 rule. Also, if they go outside the ring, it both count out at the same time. That counts as a point. I win that match. That's my prediction, is there's going to be no winner. Jacob just came back, and Cody's been on a downward spiral. So I think it would serve the purpose of the story for that to happen. Okay, next we're going to do for the women's tag team championships, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan. I think this is a given. Rhea and Io retain the titles in not dominant fashion, I'd say. It's going to be fairly competitive. But it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be a barn burner. We'll see. Liv's in there. Rhea's in there. They got chemistry. And Io's just phenomenal. Roxanne does her thing. You know, they're all good pieces to work with, if you get what I'm saying. Like, not meaning that in a bad way. Like, they're good. They're all good to work with on this. This is the last match that was added. Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. I don't think AJ's going to lose the week before Gunther at Royal Rumble. And it might be his retirement match. I don't think that would happen. But if it does happen, this match could determine what happens next week. We'll see. But my heart said AJ Styles wins this, as he possibly goes into his last match against Gunther. I don't hope that he loses next week. I don't hope he loses tonight. I hope he wins both in a row. I'm like Billy on this one. Oh, Randy Orton to win everything. But this is AJ Styles. This is one of those guys that's right there with Punk for me. One of my favorites. I don't have any figures of him. I need to get some action figures of him. He's got some great gear. As myself and CJ have talked about, AJ's got literally phenomenal gear. But main event, most likely, is going to be the Fatal 4-Way for the #1 contendership to face Drew McIntyre, your new WWE Undisputed Champion, at Royal Rumble next weekend. Trent Williams, that guy, versus Damian Priest versus Sami Zayn versus Randy Orton. And if Billy was here, hold on. He's not here. I'll get him for you. Randy Orton's going to win everything. Randy wins this. Randy beats Drew. Randy wins the Royal Rumble. Randy versus Randy at WrestleMania. Randy Mania. Thank you, Billy. That's not going to happen. Sami Zayn wins this. Obviously, it's in Montreal. You have the hometown guy go over, and you have him lose at Royal Rumble. I think that's what you do with it. And you build up that hope, and then he goes into the Rumble, and he might win the Rumble. And if he don't win the Rumble, it's it's Daniel Bryan all over again. I think that's what's going to happen. Sami Mania, probably. But it's Saturday. I've got to get this uploaded. I hope y'all have a great Saturday. I hope you enjoyed tonight's main event show. We might be live on TikTok for this, but I got some editing to do. I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend. Stay blessed. I'll say that, and then I'll do the other one. Don't forget, stay cool. Rock on. Thank you for watching the Pods That Rock. Bye-bye. Made in Georgia. No, it's not recording. Oh, hey.